Okay, hello. So, I was born a girl, pretty happy, as you can see, and throughout pretty much all my life, something just didn't feel right. No matter how much I tried to pose silly and forget about all my worries, it didn't really go away. So, I continued on and dressed how I wanted to dress. And eventually I realized I was a girl, that I was born a girl. I was born female with female body parts. But they didn't really stop me from dressing how I wanted to dress. Until, of course, I started getting older and people noticed. So I tried to dress a little bit more feminine. And as the years progressed, I tried harder. And, well, harder. I changed my hair to dramatic colors, mainly for my own preference, and I honestly still do that. Um, I don't think I've ever really made serious faces in most of my pictures, mainly just because if I don't make a serious face, I don't have to smile. And faking a smile is hard enough in general. So I continued on about my life, realizing that I was born female and tried to own it. Not doing the greatest of jobs, but I still tried. And eventually, I got other things in my life, family, more family, and I continued on, as one does. And in this you are seeing all the pictures of my past, and who I tried to be. I pretended to be somebody I wasn't. And then one day somebody told me, hey, you look like this singer, and so I tried. And failed, but I tried. And realized that we did have some similarities, and I was a little bit happy about that. So, I started to look into transgenders and what transgender was. I kind of got the grip of it and started to wonder what would happen if I actually started my transition. But that wonderment didn't go very far. I instead started modeling for some friends and family. I did a few modeling stuff. I tried obviously very hard. These are just embarrassing to watch, but anyway. I lived my life as one does. And pursued on. And I eventually got a pretty stable life for myself, and it seemed to be going alright, to the point where it didn't really bother me too much. I just buried it deep down with clothes, accessories, makeup, everything that you could find. And eventually one day I realized it wasn't enough, that it wasn't doing it. So I was cross-dressing in my spare time and realized that I liked dressing as a boy, that a boy was more me. So I did it more often, and it felt right, felt nice to actually see what I wanted to see. But I didn't exactly tell many people about it. I told a few family members and friends that are close to me, and they have been oh so very supportive. And then I started dressing more like a boy out and about, which was scary and traumatizing, but yet it was awesome. So I started to dress like a boy more often and started, being happier and smiling and stuff. Like, actually smiling. And it was perfect. And families started to hear a little bit more about it, so roughly around half of my family started noticing that, Yeah, I was dressing like a boy, and that I wanted, that I want to become the boy that I know I am. And so I did. I did a few last photo shoots as female, and I even went to a hair show and did that for a family member. And it was fun and entertaining, but when I got home, I just stripped it all off and was like, I'm done. And then I started to live my life as a boy. And that was recently, and it feels great. And I'm having the time of my life, as you can see in these next photos. And I did try to put on a fake beard once with makeup. It looked pretty good. So, yeah. This is me now, and this has been my coming out video. I am transgender, my name is Tayson, and thank you for watching.